From Century 21 Newcastle, back with you in the office today. Actually, I've popped in. It's nice to be back, really. Back with you for our Monday wrap, keeping Newcastle investors up to date on what's happening in the current rental market. Tenants are on the move again. So over the last probably about 14 days, we've started to receive a few more notices to vacate from tenants. So we're seeing, obviously, that's bringing a little bit of confidence back into the rental market, into tenants moving and finding other properties. So we've actually, at the moment, I think we've got about 8 or 10 properties for lease, which is the most we've had for lease in, it would have to be this year. Usually we're sitting at about 4 or 5 properties for lease each week, but really have seen over the last 7 days that number jump significantly. And we can see that on what we've already leased for the month. So we've already leased 21 properties for the month, and on average, over the last 9 months, we've only leased 20 properties per month. So getting back up to that 30 mark, 30 properties per month, which was what we were leasing kind of back prior to COVID last year. So over the last 7 days, we've received 261 tenant inquiries. We've received 144 applications, 6 properties for lease, which totals 21 at this stage of the month with about 10 days to go. And our average days on market has dropped again, and it's down to 5.7 days. So great job there by the girls and the property management team to lease those properties so fast. And in lockdown still here in Newcastle, so take my hats off to the girls. They're doing a great job working remotely. We're also so overwhelmed with the support from our current landlords referring new business into our office. As an office, we sit at about 80% referral for new business. So whether that's coming from local buyers, agents, financial planners, kind of our core net, and current landlords makes up a large percentage of that 80%. So here at Century 21, we want to say thank you for trusting us with your property. And if you do refer us through a current landlord, if you're a current landlord and you refer a new landlord to our agency, we want to thank you with 3 months free management fee. So that's any of our current landlords referring new business to our agency. They have to be a new client to the agency. We're going to thank you with 3 months free management fee. I'm not sure if you're aware or if you've seen, but we do have this investor's guide. If you want a copy, if you're looking at purchasing investment property, it's a really good educational piece for becoming a landlord. We've designed it specifically for that reason, to educate landlords on how to become investors and what their responsibilities are as a landlord of an investment property. So there's 2 ways you can get a copy of this. You can download it from our website. If you jump on our website, there is a pop-up there that'll pop up after 10 or 15 seconds on our website. Or I can send you through a hard copy. So drop a comment in this video below and we'll get a hard copy out to you if you would like that. Like to touch on compliance and complete compliance for your rental property. So there's a number of factors that come into consideration within compliance of a rental property. You've got your smoke alarms, you've got blind and window cords, you've got fit for habitation, you've got electrical safety switch, all of these things that needs to be checked and ensure the property is compliant at the start of the tenancy. And at Century 21, we use a third party, we use Coastal Smoke Alarms to do that for us. They have a special service for $179, which allows compliance of the property. So they're checking the electrical safety switch, they're checking the smoke alarms, they're checking the window cords, and they're ensuring water efficiency compliance as well. So to ensure that your property is compliant at the start of the tenancy, we suggest you use a company like Coastal Smoke Alarms because we want to minimise risk, we want to ensure compliance, and we want to start a smooth tenancy. If you have any questions in relation to your investment property, or you're looking to get into that rental market or the investment market, please reach out and have conversations with us early. We really like to guide landlords and help you along that investment journey to make smart investment decisions, and we want to help you every step of the way. I'm Casey Healy, Director here at Century 21 Newcastle. We look forward to working with you soon.